Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, he's been caught, and again! And the keeper's glad to see the back of that.
Well, the correct option was taken in the circumstances. The correct execution wasn't.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Tura. Oh, that's a key interception.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Ruben Dias proves too strong. Çalhanoğlu with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more...
He's got the shot away! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, no, what has happened here? Caught offside that time. Just eases him off the ball. Thuram, Bellingham spots it and intercepts. Wan-Bissaka.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Still goalless at the moment. Xiao, Doku is onto it in a flash. And that is out of play. Konate, Mbappe might just make this. Well, that is one way to stop him. Bellingham. Alvarez.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Doku. Doku showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Doku. Mbappe. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Courtois will lay claim to that. Alvarez. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Alexander-Arnold. Approaching the half-hour mark. Vietnam ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Saka. Bellingham. Sørloth. He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Partey. Sørloth! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. That's going to go a long way.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Alvarez puts his foot on the gas. That is a great pick out. He has found the way through. Alvarez. Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Tries to get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Doku goes on a charge down the left. Now it's Mbappe, and he's certainly onside. He's had a hit! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And here's Mbappe. Mbappe. Alvarez. Partey. And the pass is intercepted. Saka charging forward, the ball at his feet. Chance here to counter. Mbappe. Çalhanoğlu. And that interception was most necessary. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, there's one standout, Peter, that needs improving, and that's the passing. All too often it's been found wanting, you know, much to the frustration of everyone around. And I'd go so far as to say that it's the biggest contributor as to why we have the scoreline we do.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy.
And it's Çalhanoğlu. Nuno Mendes. Nice control. Alexander-Arnold calmly anticipates. Played back. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of... Great hit! Superb goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb. Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
So we have the first goal.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Turan. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And reclaimed it in a trice. Over to the other side. Alexander-Arnold.
Oh, great feat, that.
Mbappe. There's the hit! Portugal are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least.
Shot a goal! Goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 9. Sai e vai entrar
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Vietnam grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Vietnam are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi. Valverde. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Vietnam clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Alexander-Arnold. For Valverde. He's shifting through the gears here. It is a corner.
Substituição para Portugal.
And there's no surprise who's taking this corner.
Vão dar os seus lugares a número 26.
Portugal have the chance to go the other way. No, that's been intercepted. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening them down now.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Pablo Barrios. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And here's Vinicius Junior.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Keeper's got good distance on that. Çalhanoğlu.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And they're quick to get it back. Now it's Haaland. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Just 5 minutes remaining now. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Valverde cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target.
Rafael Leão! Danger averted for now.
Vamos ter 3 minutos de compensação.
And it's Çalhanoğlu. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
So what can they make of this? And he's away. Well, they could break here. Mbappe looking to run onto it. Engages and forces him off the ball. And that's that. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. Well, what a sight this is, a beauty is flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. No, that was never going to make it. Bellingham providing an outlet on that flank. And the finish! There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So, a breakthrough already. And here's Thuram, Valverde. And now the breakaway. Mbappe is wide and looking to get onto this. Alexander-Arnold. Nuno Mendes. Haaland is herring after that one. Çalhanoğlu. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, he's found support out wide. He can run onto that. There's the shot! They've done it! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Portugal are doing very nicely, thank you. Big chance! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Haaland has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Fiddles it through. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And here's Mbappe. And there's Greengrass. Haaland! They are rampant! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Portugal find a position of real strength now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the...
Can he finish? It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
It's their second corner of the game. Oh, shooting chance! They've scored! And they're at it again in double quick time. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. Vietnam really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Haaland is in a really good position out wide. pass is just off target. And he's there to retrieve it. Doku. He's through here. So much time. Real chance! And he hits the net. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noises and the finish! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Portugal with the corner, they're first. Clever big!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
João Neves. Doku! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. And here's Haaland.
Haaland really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who likes to stay in the deeper part of midfield, knowing his primary job is to make sure he shuts down any build-up play in that area.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Rice. Doku. Mbappe. Good read, needed to be. Japan yet to have an attempt on goal. He's found a way through. Now it's Mbappe, and it's Çalhanoğlu. Engages and forces him off the ball. João Neves. Doku. Mbappe. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Mbappe. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. He's had it taken off him. João Neves. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And we're not going to make any further progress now. And he's picked out the run. Now it's Haaland. And here's Alvarez. Alvarez! Goal! Japan!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration would be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
This might spell danger. Tries a shot! Doku. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Mbappe. He's got away. Real chance! He's got a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Japan clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Japan are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Mbappe. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Time and again, they are repelled. Now it's Mbappe. Japan looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Rice, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Çalhanoğlu. It's Çalhanoğlu! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched.
Can he put it away? Got to be quick to recover this. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And there's the end of the first half. Some first half thoughts?
Japan are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Japan are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far. And we're off again. Konate. Back they go.
Well, he just didn't have any support. Alvarez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Mbappe. And there's green grass ahead of him. Doku. Rice. João Neves. Lovely bit of skill. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's a lovely, neat pass. And they're back on the ball again. And here's Bellingham. João Neves. Japan in a very solid position, 2 to the good. Out of play for a goal kick.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Doku. Rice. Now Ruben Diaz. Wan-Bissaka. It's Bellingham. 60 minutes played. And here's Mbappe. Oh, he's burst shapes to shoot! And it's in!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 9.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Looking for the runner. Wan-Bissaka. Japan are looking pretty rattled at the moment, Jim.
There's no doubt about that, Peter. It looks like they've had the proverbial carpet swept from underneath them. And it's amazing how much one goal can change things.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to make any prediction on this right now. And here's Haaland.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether...
He's got the shot away! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 22. Número 87. Vão dar os seus lugares a número 26.
Great defending, strong and determined. Just the goalkeepers of Vinicius Junior! He scores! 2 up now, and they are cruising. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago already. Now the finish! And he hits the net.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Portugal get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Vinicius, oh, shooting chance! It's in! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike! A finish of great intelligence. He just understood, and he executed so smoothly.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.